start off with is we're going to review those C letters, those C sounds. There we go. You want to?
Yeah, I'm going to bring it around.
Okay. Lushootseed. So we have, and this one added in a glottal stop. I also have one that does not have a glottal stop. I think I printed the wrong one. But we're good, because we all know what the glottal stop does. What is it going to do for us?
Stop it.
Yeah. It's an abrupt stop at the end. If it's at the end, it's an abrupt stop. And then we will go over some sound charts that include where it's more of a pause in middle of a word. But starting out with our vowels, let's continue to drill our vowels. A, E, A, O, U. Again. A, E, A, O, U. From now on, the charts that we use, we're going to follow that same E, A, O, U. That way, when we introduce a new consonant, we're not going to get thrown off all over the place with, are we ahing, are we oohing, are we eeing, are we aing? So we'll just follow that same format. So let's start with the first line. Who remembers what sound the regular C makes? Regular C.
Yeah.
A TS sound. Let's act like there's not a glottal stop on there. So we're just going to go over the top line acting like there's not a glottal stop. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. Now let's try it with the glottal stop. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. Okay, the next line down, that little apostrophe, what is our glottalized C? What sound are we making? So our regular C is a TS. Glottalized C, we're going to force that sound. Joya, was it helpful the way that we wrote that? With the apostrophe?
I thought so.
Okay. So if we do something like this, that's letting you know that you're going to force that sound out. Regular C, tss. Glottalized C. All right, so that second line with a glottalized C, acting like there's no glottal stop there. Ready? E, A, O, U. Now let's add that glottal stop. E, A, O, U. Die hot. What sound does our C wedge make? A CH. Ch. Starting with that third line, acting like there's no glottal stop for our first round. Cha, cha, chi, che, cho, chu. Let's add the glottal stop. Cha, cha, chi, che, cho, chu. Die hot. And our little reminder, once we have that glottal mark, what are we doing? We are forcing that sound. Glottalized C wedge. So that sound is going to be, let me hear you guys. So the fourth line, no glottal stop the first time. E, A, O, ooh. Let's do that one again without the glottal stop. Ah, E, A, O, ooh. Now let's add that abrupt stop, that glottal stop. Ah, E, A, O, ooh. Die hot, die hot. All right, we are going to add the two S sounds. Regular S, same as an S in English. Not to be confused with those are very, very close. So if we're not enunciating this T sound without doing this, this is where it gets tricky. So when we do the sound chart, the next sound chart, we're going to combine those.
Oh, no.
So regular S, C, the other S letter that we have is a wedge. Pop quiz. What do you think the sound is going to make? I hear. Wasn't sure if that was shh, don't give the answer. S wedge makes an SH sound. C wedge makes a CH sound. So we have an S, S wedge. Okay, let's add another sound chart.
Any sheet protectors?
I might have a couple here.
Thank you.
Or a hole puncher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hole puncher's up there.
I guess the battery is.
Hey, Mom, you have a couple squeaky joints or something? That's what the WD-40.
Are you taking care of our doors?
I was going to throw this at Thomas. But
Hey.
I told him I had one in the car.
The one day he's not here.
That's for my knee.
Because Bob used to run. That's what we learned on day one.
I've always used it. They always put it on Bob.
All right, top line, regular S, same as the S in English. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. S wedge, making the SH sound. Sha, sha, she, shay, show, shoe. Let's do that one again. Sha, sha, she, shay, show, shoe. The next two lines, that's where we're going to compare the regular S with the regular C. Because these two sounds are ones that, if we're not making sure that we're pronouncing it correctly, they can be mistaken for each other. So let's go back to the regular S. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. And let's try that regular C. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. Let's go back up to the regular S. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. And then back down to the regular C. Sa, sa, si, say, so, su. All right. These are some really good warm-ups. So those are the C letters and the S letters. Let's take a break from the sound chart, and we are going to talk about some of these seem so simple to talk about, but it's a good reminder when we look at the grammar of Lushootseed. So nouns are people, places, things. If we were to look at these sentences, when we talked about verbs, what is our language based on? Pop quiz. What do we talk about first in our language? That is actions. Yep. So we talk about the verbs first before we talk about who's doing the verb, where the verb is taking place. So we're a verb-based language, which means that our nouns are going to oftentimes follow that verb. If we were to look at these sentences, not even having to know what they say, but if we were to look at these, what are these first words most likely?
Where?
The verbs. These are the verbs. And what follows the verbs, let's see if I have a different color. We have nouns. So we talk about the action, and then we talk about who's doing the action. Talking about the action, this is who's doing it. Action, this is who's doing it. But what we know is that oftentimes when we start advancing our language, there's going to be multiple nouns. So we can have actors, we can have the locations where the action is taking place. But you'll notice that the nouns are what's following the verbs. So just for funsies, we're going to go through another. Wait. I'm grabbing the wrong one. Jumping ahead. Okay, here we go. We're going to go over nouns and verbs. Oh, now I'm giving you two. Below are different sentences in English. Circle all of the nouns. Underline the verbs. So just a little, but do you want me to grab you a pen?
Yeah.
Pencil?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Well, we're all doing the same. Oh, do you have an extra pen? Great. So we're going to circle the nouns, what you think are the nouns, and we're going to underline the verbs. Well, no, for the English ones, you know what they are. I was thinking it was in Lushootseed. All right, in the first one, I am walking to the store. I am walking to the store. What are the nouns and store. And what is the verb?
Walking.
Walking. You are running to school. What is the noun or nouns? You and school. And the verb?
Running.
Running. Mary picked up the cat. Mary and cat. And then the verb is picked up. John dropped the ball. What are the nouns?
John and ball.
Yep. And what's the verb?
Dropped.
Okay. You folks are eating salmon.
You folks in salmon.
Yep. And the verb? Feel like that's what we should be doing right now during the lunch hour. We are dancing in the parking lot.
We in the parking lot.
Yep. We in parking lot. And then the verb?
Dancing.
Dancing. We could do that after class if you guys want.
After we eat salmon.
After we eat salmon. I like bacon.
I am bacon.
Yeah, I bacon.
You bake.
She hates the Beatles. Achada.
She and the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong with her.
Achada. He jumped in the car.
He in car.
Yeah. We will go down the stairs.
We downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now to look at the Lushootseed. There are different words in Lushootseed with their English meanings. Write an N next to the nouns, a V next to the verbs. Let's just go through those together. What is all? What is a house?
No.
No.
Noun. Old Jew, medicine.
No.
No.
Iltbead, canoe or car.
No.
Quadad, to pick something up.
Verb.
Verb.
Sahwab, to jump.
Verb.
Bachad, to put something down.
Verb.
Aschat, to like, want, or need something.
Verb.
Stakhayo, horse.
Noun.
No.
Sa, to fly.
Verb.
Kaus, raven.
Noun.
Daithak. So that's our little reminder of what nouns and verbs are. Okay, let's add another set of letters. The next two letters that we're going to talk about, we like to make sure we talk about those together because one is called a regular K, which is what we have in English. And then the other letter is referred to as the Indian K because it's going to come from a different part of our mouth when we form that letter. So we're going to do these letters hand in hand. So let's come back here. So our regular K is just like a K in English. What we'll notice as we start introducing these sounds back to us is that they're going to come from different parts of the mouth. The regular K is it's an abrupt word because it comes from the front of your mouth. So like if you say Kit Kat. Who likes Kit Kat? Kit Kat. Yeah, Kit Kat. Kit Kat candy bar. But that all comes from the front of your mouth. The Indian K is the Q. And the Q comes from the back. So we say the regular K comes from back here. The Indian K or the letter Q is, you're going to make that sound from back here. So regular K is K, K, K. Indian K. So you're creating air because that sound is coming from way back here. And they call that the Indian K. That's a sound that's very unique that you can't really write it in English words or in English letters to create that sound. So we'll go over the set of the K letters, and then we'll go over the set of Q letters. That's going to be easy compared to what we're going to do with those other ones. Buckle up, Joya. We're going on a ride. Okay. Let's go over the letter K. So our top row, we're going to do the letter K with our vowels. Let's go through those. Ka, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku. Let's do that one again. Ka, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku. What we learned about the letter C. What happens when we add this? We are forcing the sound. So we take it from ka, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku. So now we're going to force that K letter sound. A, E, A, O, U. So it's coming from the front. A, E, A, O, U. Regular K, the top line. Ka, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku. Second line, force that out. A, E, A, O, U. Now we have this little flying W. Some people call it a flying W. Some people call it a raised W. What we're going to learn about this letter, when this letter is combined with a consonant, you're going to round your lips. So every time you see that raised W, you're going to round your lips with this sound. So it's going to be, so regular K from the front. Little raised W, round your lips. Let's go with that third line. Qua, qua, qui, que, quo, quo. Let's do that one again. Qua, qua, qui, que, quo, quo. And then we're going to build on top of that, and we're going to force that sound. So that fourth line, we're going to force the while rounding our lips. So regular K, glottalized K, glottalized K raised W. Fourth line, wa, qui, que, quo, woo. Let's do that one again. Deep breath. Pause for a moment. Ready? Wa, qui, que, quo, woo. Okay, starting from the top. Regular K. Ka, ka, ki, ke, ko, ku. Glottalize that. A, E, A, O, U. Round your lips for the K raised W. Qua, qua, qui, que, quo, quo. Force that K raised W. Qua, qui, que, quo, quo. Whew. All right. before we move on to this one, we're going to pop back over here. Let's take a break from sound chart. Nouns is what we were supposed to cover yesterday that we were running out of time. Today, we are talking about adjectives. So adjectives modify a noun. They're the descriptive words. I didn't choose these sentences. These were in these were in there. Okay, the first one, she's big. What is the adjective? What is describing? I'm good. What is the descriptor? What am I?
Good.
I'm good. The car is blue. The car is blue. What's a descriptive word?
Blue.
Blue. The dog is small.
Small.
Yep. We're describing that dog, and that dog is small. The cat is white.
White.
Adjective is white. The baby is bad. Bad baby. What we run into, and this is that little disclaimer that I gave earlier in the week. We say that we talk about the nouns first. We don't say we always talk about the nouns first, because there are cases where another word goes in front of that. For our adjectives, they are what we're going to talk about first, because it's describing. So the baby is bad. What is the baby? Bad is the baby, is how we would say it grammatically in Lushootseed. She is big. What is she? Big. She is. This is the thing that has helped me out with describing the grammar is Yoda talk. Yeah. So how does Yoda talk? Big she is. Bad is the baby. I'm good. What am I? Good I am. The car is blue. What is the car? Blue is the car.
Yeah, we could learn from the Yoda.
Hey. The dog is small. What is the dog? Small is the dog. The cat is white.
White is the cat.
White is the cat. So if we were to look at how we literally translate the grammar of our language, it's equivalent to Yoda talk. So channel Yoda when we start to build our sentences. Okay. So I'm going to hand this out, and I'm going to have you guys get started on this while I grab some water. Can you take one and pass it down?
Oh yeah. For most other languages, it is the other way around. Right. It's the pastas. They just gotta be complicated.
I was just gonna call you.
Oh, what's that say? I can't read.
I know.
Okay, good. I think I pressed.
I can see it bouncing in the back of your arm right now.
cute.
All right, getting familiar. Adjectives, verbs, and nouns. So what is blanket?
No.
Mad,
Adjective.
slept,
Is that a verb?
verb.
Yeah.
Run,
Verb.
black,
Adjective.
Adjective.
drive,
Verb.
go,
Verb.
big,
Adjective.
fat,
Adjective.
hide,
Verb.
ate,
Verb.
food,
Noun.
water,
Noun.
jump,
Verb.
wanted,
Adjective.
Oh, shoot.
Is it?
verb.
I thought
Is it
verb.
what?
It's past tense.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Oh,
describing like how I used to live.
Oh, hey.
So it kind of messed me up.
Well, that's a weird one. If it's want, it's an adjective, right? That wanted is a verb.
Yeah. I don't know.
Think,
Adjective?
Adjective?
verb.
Oh, shoot.
Ugly,
Adjective.
dreams,
Ooh.
It's verb.
A verb?
dreaming, dreams.
Adjective is a dreaming and verb is a
So, just to give you the example,
it's a thing.
dreaming is your verb.
Okay.
Dreams is your nominalized verb.
Adjective.
So this is the action of it. This is the product. This is your
Okay.
dreams, the noun, the thing.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's a noun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder how it's mixed up.
Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Yeah.
And what's
Love,
Excuse me.
It can be a couple, right?
A verb?
in the context of how you're thinking about it.
Okay.
Yep, we do have words like that where you really have to, that's another thing that we'll get to is our language is context based because there are words that you need to know in English, especially since English isn't very direct. Translating it from English to Lushootseed, you have to know the context. Orange.
noun?
Adjective?
Adjective or a noun?
Or are we talking about the orange that you eat?
What was black?
Or the color?
Then I
Context based.
Then I thought of color. Hold on.
Yeah.
And then store.
No.
No.
Hey.
What did we decide love was, though?
Like, love is based on context.
So a verb.
So it could be a verb
Okay.
or it could be the noun.
Same like store though, because you can store things.
Hey, see? Yep.
Or
So it was all the bottom rows like basically based on context.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, you can
Oh.
blanket a person, too.
Yeah.
You can blanket a person, too.
There we go. Context based.
oh,
Blanket a window too.
That's my door.
My doors and my curtains. Oh, we get to talk about Bob.
yes.
Below are some Lushootseed sentences with their translations. Label the Lushootseed words with A for adjective, V for verb, and N for noun.
The sentences will not have both adjectives and verbs.
Hint. Sentences will not have both adjectives and verbs. They will have one or the other, but there will be nouns. Hot tea Bob. Bob is good.
Thank you.
Because he brought the WD-40. So we could start out by saying, what is the noun?
Bob.
Bob.
Bod.
What is hot? What is good?
An adjective in this
An
section?
adjective. Yep.
So what would it be? Because it said there's not going to have both.
Yeah. So you're just labeling the adjective.
Okay.
Chechuts ti pish pish. The cat is red.
Adjective.
What is the adjective?
Red.
Red.
A. What is the noun?
The cat.
Cat. Pish, pish.
Usahwab tikal kala chech. The orca whale is jumping. If usahwab is jumping, what type of word is it? Verb. And kala chech is the noun.
And then it means orca whale, right?
Hey. Yep. Uchayab tikaux. The raven laughed. If uchayab is technically laughing, what type of word is that?
Adjective.
Verb.
It's a
Verb? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, because he's.
It's what he's doing. And caux is a noun. Raven is a noun. He tikilbid. The canoe is big.
adjective.
What is the canoe?
Kilbid.
Canoe's the noun, and what is the canoe? The canoe is big. So big is the adjective. It's describing what it is. Ashud chud. I see something. Ashud. See something. Ashud is the verb.
Oh, yeah.
And who is chud? I am the noun. All right, we got 6 minutes to add in the Indian K. And we'll see if I can save myself from another coughing attack.
Oh, you want a cough drop?
I'm good.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
I might end up choking on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's what I do when I'm talking about the liquor. I wink,
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over the cue.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaking around and all
Huh?
that.
I thought I did. Oh, I just put these together. Sorry. Sorry. Do you want the other
Was
one
you
too or
playing
no? Too late?
softball?
I'm just gonna zoom in on it.
Okay.
Were you playing softball?
My bad. Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
That regular K, all of the K sounds came from the front of our mouth. These Q letters, the Indian K, we're creating a lot of air, so they're gonna have very airy sounds to them. The regular Q, coming from back here. So we're gonna say ha, ha, he, hey, ho, who. Let's do that one again. Take a drink, pause. All right. Ha, ha, he, hey, ho, who. This next one, the sound is going to be different because we're trying to force the sound. So it's going to be a very abrupt sound, but it's coming from back here. I would hold your hand here just so you can figure out where to get that sound. Because you'll feel it back here. There it is.
There's stuff back there.
It is. Wait till we get to the X wedge. You'll-
I gotta
Breakfast
wear a
burritos.
face shield.
Uh,
Oh, gosh.
so that next line. E, A, O, ooh. Let's do that one again. E, A, O, ooh.
Oh, I can feel it when I hit where I need to be.
Yeah. So remember, we're not going to perfect this sound on day one of introducing it. But talking about where the sounds come from, that's where you're going to help yourself, like train yourself. Regular K's come from the front. So glottalized K from the front, glottalized Q. You're creating more air. It's a more airy sound, all of the Indian K's, all of those Q letters. So now we're going to round our lips when we're making the, so we're going from, now we're Darth Vader. Maybe that helps. Channel Darth Vader. And now we're going to round our lips. Hua, hua, hui, hui, quo, hu. Let's do that one again. Hua, hua, hui, hui, quo, hu. Before we go to the last line, let's go through the first three again. Ha, ha, hui, he, ho, hu. Glottalize that. Ah, e, a, o, u. Round your lips. Hua, hua, hui, hui, quo, hu. Now we're going to combine that raised W with that glottalized. So we're going to force that sound. Hua, hua, hui, hui, quo, hu. Take a deep breath. And we'll try that one more time. Hua, hua, hui, hui, quo, hu. One little example of a word, it's a really good word for us to know, that includes a regular Q raised W and a glottalized Q raised W. This is the word for strong. Whale. 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 So you notice that airy sound that you hear with it? Whale. Whale. So that's the word for strong. You could say, whale, chud, I am strong. So I just wanted to put that one up there because it gives you the example of an actual word where you're hearing both the regular Q raised W with the glottalized Q raised W. And now when you see words like the word for killer whale or orca whale, holachech. You know, it's coming from back here. Holachech. Or the word that we went over on the worksheet, the word for canoe, or we utilize that for car, for modern, belt bead. Belt bead. It's coming from back here. Belt bead. All right, we made it to 12:51 again. Got you guys one more minute than you're supposed to be here. I will stick around if anybody has any questions. If not, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I hope I see you guys on Monday.
So you'll probably see me tomorrow because I don't know what day it is.
Sound chart one.
When you're not working, you get mixed up.
I can't believe I titled all of these Sound Chart 3 when they're all different. That's my bad.
Well, no, the other one's just